Hey, I've been talking to everybody and I ain't switched the mic on.
It's all right.
We best go through the draw then.
We've all done it again today. Don't worry about it.
So the quarter-final draw, if you didn't hear through the normal club mic, is Mark Haste against Ryan Bodsworth. We've got Mark Lunn against John Gillen. On the stream table, we've got Arfan Dad against Lewis Gillen, and we've got Kate Ringe against Yasser Hussain. Cards out. Phil, how do you see these 4 quarterfinals going? Make a prediction. Who's the semis?
Okay, let's have a look. I reckon, just again the top of the head there. I reckon Ryan. Ooh, that's a tough one. The next one. So Ryan Bodsworth, Mark Lunn, Arfan Dad, and Yasser. But that's no disrespect to any of the other guys that I did not mention, or girls that I did not mention.
Absolutely. Everyone's played really well to get here.
They have, especially Kate Ringe, you know, today. She's played really, really well. She's got through on the winner's side. She hasn't lost a single game.
Good to see a young lad as well in Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis always improving.
15 years old, not even 16 yet. He's giving us all some lessons. I tell you now, the Arfan will have to play well here because Lewis won't have any fear.
Oh,
he'll go pot for pot with him.
He won't. No, that's right.
And for those of you watching, Lewis is he's knocked in 100 at the old snooker table before, so
he's no slouch. Yeah, he's no slouch. His dad's taught him well.
Yeah, I mean, when I played John a minute ago, Phil, I broke, he dished, he broke and dished. I thought, he just wasn't. You could just see it in his eyes. So then I started to tap break and tie it up. I went 3-2 up. Didn't really have a chance in the 6th frame. 3-all. My break. He's gone for a finish. He's hit the middle jaw with a black.
Just a reminder for the ladies and
I've put him in a snooker. He's given me 2 shots, and I've somehow gone in off. Gutted.
4th place gets 80, 3rd place 120, runner-up 200, winner 400.
He's just had a few
I'm sure you'll agree that's not a bad prize fund just for a heat. Best of luck to you all.
Okay then, guys, they're just about to lag now, are Arfan and Lewis. And here we go.
So that's Arfan's break.
Arfan's look at that for a lag. I mean, he didn't even bother, but that went within millimetres.
It certainly did. Cheers, Liam. Take it easy, pal. Safe journey.
So yes, Arfan's going to be starting the quarter final.
Taking the fluids in.
Thank you very much, Colin. Colin there supplying me with more copious quantities of alcohol. Can't knock that.
Indeed.
So, I hope you're all ready for this one, guys, because this one will be quick. Yes, Mr. Meadmore's just back in time. Just got back in time.
Try break.
Wow.
Here we go then, Lewis. Make a name for yourself, kid. I'll try and keep an eye on the other games as well.
First break, Brad.
Yeah, Lewis straight down, taking no time at all to choose the yellows.
Correct. He'll see a finish here. He always does. He very rarely sees a tactical shot.
That's very true.
Very rarely has to play him. That's why.
Yeah. Confident lad and pulls a confidence game, so
he's playing for. Oh, that's a bit.
He's got away with that.
Lazy, yeah.
I know he's nudged it, but it still goes. It still passes that red, so he's.
I think I'd have been playing to just drop it in the middle, man.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Now on and off the cushion, one in the middle first. Next, sorry. No, nothing like that.
There we go. Look at this. Boosh.
Well, there was no need to disturb that. I don't know if he's even looked at it, but it doesn't matter. He's not bothered. He's straight down and he's put it straight in. So what? Twice over.
He'll try and get into it here.
Well,
yeah, that's a bit of.
Dear
That's the.
dear.
Look at that.
Well,
Yeah.
how? Oh,
He's actually got away with that.
he has got away with that. Although
Arfan will put him in a lot of trouble now.
I do think he's got a shot on us, Arfan, and he's playing that well today that I reckon he may be going for this.
I didn't know whether he'd come thinking it was some sort of fashion show. Me, Arfan.
Arfan?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
he's always well turned out, is Arfan.
he certainly is. Freshly groomed.
Looks after himself. Well, will that make it? It will. That's a beautiful shot. Well played.
So, just on the other tables, we've got John and Mark Lunn in the first match. In the first frame, sorry. Yasser's still in his first frame against Kate.
Yeah.
Ryan is just, quite rightly, just taking a couple of minutes to get a drink and have a little bit of a breather after his marathon 4-3 win a minute ago.
Don't blame him.
So he won't be long. That black's a bit close.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a strange one. That is strange.
Well, he's giving him a sniff here.
Well, loads of right hand side on this, and this can come across for the last yellow.
That's a great shot.
That might go in.
Shot.
That might fall. Oh, he stopped. So unfortunately, even if it falls
going to have
now,
to find something now. He's going to have to find something here.
he can probably put him in a lot of trouble up the top there. But beyond that, what's he doing?
Needs a decent double though. He's gone for snooker.
Yeah. Well, ooh.
Yeah, the red's gonna. Well, he'll go to the right of that red with plenty of a bit of left on the white, I think.
Yes. I mean, he's actually got two
Waste
chances
any
here.
time, does he?
If he misses that, he can carry on to go to the other yellow. That wasn't the
he'll
yellow he was
accept
after,
that.
but he'll have
He'll
it.
accept that. And I tell you what, he's probably snookered him on all the balls apart from the red on the cushion.
Yeah.
So he might be forced to take the red off the black and try and take it into the middle, or tie the black up a bit further.
Yeah, I think he'll be nudging the black away from that middle bag. He's got to attempt this.
Well, he's potted
Well,
it.
hang
He's
on.
potted
That's
it.
dropping. Oh. Wow. To be honest, he can leave himself low on this other yellow after putting this one into the bottom left as we view it. And all he needs to be is in the top half of the table. Okay.
He could leave himself a double here off the top cushion.
He could, yes, it's easy enough.
Quite a wide angle. It's in the bag, isn't it? But
Yeah.
well,
He's
what,
got up
what
there,
do we
mate.
know about?
He's got up there, and is he past that?
There he is.
Has he got? Yeah,
Looks
he
like
has.
1-0.
He
It's
has.
not
He's
going to
got
be a
there.
long game, whatever happens. Yeah, that's 1-0. Lewis's break.
Yes. A happy man.
Mark Lund's gone 1-0 up against John.
So let's have a look at Lewis's break.
Yeah, he's just stepped aside because Yasser's in the middle of playing a shot, so he's not quite finished racking them up. And Yasser looks like he's going 1-0 up. Red over the bag, and relatively easy
Black looks quite
black
simple,
for
doesn't it?
him, yeah. You'd expect. He might be... Another drive.
No.
Oh, he's kicked the
Oh,
yellow in.
last ball rolling is one into the bottom right-hand corner.
So Yasser's gone 1-0 up on the other table.
He'd love a red, I think. He is. He looks like he's going for the reds.
Oh, he's gone in off. He's just cannoned the yellow and gone in off.
Wow.
So Arfan will probably now take reds.
Yes, it's open table. I just can't see Arfan choosing yellows here. There's no point whatsoever. He's got a good start at the top right-hand corner as we look at it. Plenty of side on that ball. Down it goes.
Maybe a bit too much.
Well, that's not the best. He'll get away with it, but it's not the best.
Got a bit of a awkward plant.
Yeah, I mean it is awkward as this plant. He's got to overcut this first red.
Yeah. I mean, he'll probably end up on the red into the middle, but
Yeah.
he's nearest the white now as a result of it.
It'll be very close.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. That's
I
a
like
clever
that.
shot, isn't it?
That one.
That's a clever shot.
He's great, he's Arfan. He sees them all, doesn't he? He knew what he was up
That's
to.
why he won our very first event. Don't hang around either. This will be a very quick game.
Yeah.
Even if it goes 5-4.
He's all right. I know he's
Yeah.
just having a second look, making sure he's comfortable on
It
it.
has nothing to do with the white on his last red, so he can afford to go wide on this.
Yeah.
Drop it in for...
Well, we said it'd be quick, and it certainly has been quick.
That's one apiece. Meanwhile, John Gillen's run into a bit of trouble on his table. He had a chance at a clearance and he's just landed on top of one of his yellows. He's pulled out a great shot though. He has pulled out a great shot. So I've not been on the stream yet. Phil, how many viewers?
Yeah, there's
Plenty
been.
being said.
Yeah, the chat's been reasonably quiet, but to be honest with you, the chat's not been so clever. It's been behind,
Right.
and that's just the Justin TV servers
Yeah,
that are doing it.
I've noticed that the replays are, our view of the Justin TV is a good 30 seconds behind, isn't it?
It is.
It's normally sort of 5 to 10 seconds. So.
It is the weekend, and it's
It is.
a very popular day for streaming sport.
Indeed.
So it is
Indeed.
busy.
Quality of the pool been good on this stream?
Yes, very good.
That was a bit
Been
of
some
a
excellent
strange
matches.
rack. That split funny.
Not so many break dishes. I'm a bit surprised with the number of break dishes. There has been some, but not the.
Do you think that's
Quantity.
the speed of the table that's maybe just caught a few people out when it comes to them last couple of balls? You've got to be a bit more precise with your position, haven't you?
Yeah, I agree with that, because it's not that the opportunities haven't been there. It's
Yeah.
just that they haven't been taken. So, yes, I would agree with that.
No complaints. Somebody came up to me, said they played in the World Masters, the World Championships. They've played in many tournaments and never played on tables as good as this.
Well, what more can you say?
So Lewis, he's seen it. He's after it.
He has. If he leaves himself high on this next ball, he's got the perfect angle to go back up. What is he doing?
He's just
He's
using
okay.
his red to
He's
roll for it, Phil.
Of
Yeah,
course
he's a
he
young
is.
kid.
Of course he is. You'd take the white ball into there and back out, wouldn't you,
Yeah,
Mark?
of
No.
Of course. So he's going that fast. We've not even had time to put what colour he is
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on the chat.
Very true. Very true.
Well, that's a crazy shot.
Where is he going now?
Well, he's going to just take it off the white off two cushions.
He can do,
use the
because-
angle. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
and is he
then
going to
he's
connect it? Is he going to just
He's just
nudge
going
it?
to nudge it.
Oh, what a result!
Not a good one, is it? He could double it.
No, I think he'll be putting that in the top left. Oh no, he's putting it in the
So I
centre.
think he's scared of the pot in the red. He's
What?
missed it. He's missed it.
What is going on there?
Just a rush of blood. He's 15. That's what we've got to remember. I think the nip into the corner put the red into
Yeah.
the middle.
Yeah,
that's what he was
yeah,
scared
yeah.
of. So
Yeah, but why couldn't he just cut the put the black in the top middle rather than try and double it?
he didn't go, Phil.
Oh, didn't it pass?
No, the red was in the way.
Well,
Oh, maybe it did.
I'm going to say I thought it did. Just looking at the replay, we've just got the benefit of the replay here, and
just called it
I
off.
think it probably did.
Well,
Let's
Mark
see what
Case
Arfan
has
does.
just missed a red
Has he?
to leave Ryan a long black down the rail. He's been queuing well as Ryan.
Well, it's the business end of the event, and there's quite a lot of not just money to play for, but ranking
He's missed
points.
That, though. He's missed that.
Ryan's just missed a good black there.
It
Definitely.
was a difficult one. It wasn't an easy one, but. So I think the difference when you get to this level of the tournament is you see less and less safety attempts, and you see more and more attacking, aggressive pool.
Yes.
So it's probably a good job that I didn't get through, because I would slow it
wouldn't-
right down.
Yeah, and it's best of 9 from now on, mate. So
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm nearly over it. I'm nearly recovered.
Still a bit raw, but you know, you're getting there.
you
Yes. Yeah.
So
Well,
my case is a black to a little bit of a cut. For those of you watching the stream that's been watching all day, his black is very similar to the one I had against Paul Burrell to win 4-3. Could go wrong, but should get it. Well, I tell you what, he's gone for double.
He's missed. He's missed it by that far. He's gone safe.
He's played. Yeah. Well, that just made my shot look brilliant.
Well, that's a nice angle. There you go. No problem whatsoever to Arfan.
So, forgive me, Phil. I'm sure it has been covered, but have we explained what the cushions are all about to our public, viewing public?
Cushions, as in the
As
logos.
in because they can't really see it, can you?
We have, yes, we have explained that with the fact that it's our sponsors. Well, one of our sponsors today, Hainsworth. We've had all the club tables renewed, the cloth on them renewed with match cloth. The logos are going on the tables, and in particular the stream tables. We've got them on every single cushion. We also have, he says, before he actually does it. There we go. We also have the Hainsworth top table logo embedded on the base while the guys rack the balls.
Yep, they are currently in the process of updating their website. So if you get a chance, or ever need any tables recovering, whether it be pool, snooker, 9-ball, get on the website. Well,
that's a strange one. We haven't seen so
do you
many
know
of
what,
those today.
Well, I think the last one was a bit like that.
Well, do you think the top 3 balls are touching?
No,
or
well,
do you
they can't
think
be.
No,
They can't be
that's my take on it. A break like that means that at least the top 3 can't be touching.
No.
You hit that front ball, and they'll split if they're touching. Well, what's this?
This is going to be a while.
Yeah, the only good thing about it is that it's fast safety.
Yeah.
They're playing safe, but they're not thinking about it too much.
He's gone for the plant.
I tell you what, that's an unbelievably unlucky shot.
I thought, well, it was on.
I think you were more worried about. I think he was more putting the white ball where it's ended up rather than actually putting the red there. I mean, he has got the reds, and well, I'm quite proud of him for actually even attempting them. What is he doing?
Well, he went for it.
Oh.
He didn't really have any choice, I don't think.
Well, he could have DF'd, couldn't he?
Well, he could see his red. As long as he got the white at the top end of the table, he was going to leave a lot of work.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Well, talking of plants.
Lewis, tremendous.
So the scores, 1-1 between John Gillen and Mark Lunn. John looking like favourite in this frame. But you can never write Lunny off, as we know.
Oh, no. You do that at your own peril.
Frightening for a guy that hates the game.
Yep. Just think about it. What would he be like if he actually liked
If he liked it and practiced.
Yep. Which is a travesty of talent, I'm afraid, but, you know, he's his own man, and if he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't have to.
Correct. He'll just come and nick a few quid whenever we do some tournaments.
Yeah. And feel grumpy all day about doing it.
Yeah. But it makes us laugh. So Ryan's just missed a chance on his table against Mark Aist. I think Yasser's gone 3-0 up against Kate.
I'll tell you what, these quarterfinals are flying. I think you're right in your summary of the fact that they speed up a bit when they get to this.
What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
Well, does he play it off the red?
Oh yeah, sorry, off the.
The thing is, though, if he does play it off the red, that red's going to go very close.
And if he doesn't, the white's going very close.
Yeah.
I think off the red.
I think he's got to play it off the red. Yeah, he's tried it. And
that's unlucky.
Yeah, fair attempt.
He had nothing else he could go for.
This is very straight for Arfan, although he only has to sort of stun the white ball and play the one into the bottom centre as we look. Well, he could even take it now, look. It does get him a nice angle to get up for the other one on the cushion, and there it goes.
So John Gillen's 2-1 up against Mr. Lunn. Yasser is human. He's lost a bit of position.
No, can't believe that, mate.
No,
Unless
he
I
has.
see it with my own 2 eyes.
Honestly,
No, I'm not having it.
I'm not saying it's over, but he's just made a mistake. He's not got the position he wanted.
Well, that's it for another month, because he won't make another one.
So Arfan making these look very simple.
Yeah.
Drop this in the middle, leave an angle to come to the bottom cushion.
That's a sign of a top quality player. He does. It's effortless. You watch Mark Lunn, you watch Arfan Dad, you watch Yasser Hussain. It's all effortless.
Yeah, I think there's... Oh, well...
Well, he's
We
just going
spoke too soon, didn't we? We're just going to go up and down now with a white when he takes this one in. So
just stuns it to stop it. There you go, look. In it goes. Can't stay out in that bag.
Practicing on it, I knew it was a big bag.
yeah.
There's a new microphone for you.
He's telling us 3-1.
There it goes. Yes.
Yeah, as you look round the room, and I'm not being disrespectful to any player I don't mention, but you see John Gillen's queuing action, and he's a natural. Well, to be fair, they all are. They don't get to this stage of the tournament without being, I don't think.
No, you don't. Arfan racking the balls up differently, of course. It's the right pattern. It's just the incorrect colours.
Yeah.
But both players are...
Hello? No. I'm on.
You are on. You're back.
Yes, he's gone 4-0 up. So let's see how these split. That was better.
They were touching.
Reds.
Yes. You see, we're getting some feedback from the chat. Damien Cooper there just said tut tut. That's as far as we see. Whether you said that 5 or 10 minutes ago,
yeah,
I don't know.
Only just come up, so.
So he needs to pot a red to be on them, but I don't think that'll be any problem to him. But at the minute, he has the yellows down.
Will he plant the reds into the bottom corner?
He's got to make sure he pots one. So I think that might be a bit risky with his first.
I'm thinking he plays that and then just screws back a little bit for the red into the middle. He could be tempted to play the top of the 2 reds.
Yeah.
That are on the cushion, really, because it'll free the bag for the other. Yeah, that's looking.
He's done it. So he is on the reds.
So it's.
Oh, that's a little heavy.
Hurry up!
He's got it. Quick run round in those blue shoes of yours, Arfan.
Well, I tell you, he's only got this red into this opposite corner, hasn't he?
Twinkle toes. Let's see what he can do. I tell you what.
I think
Has he
he's.
got the angle on there? He has. Between the 2 yellows.
I think he has. Yeah, that's the only red he can pot, I think.
He has. I think he can do it. He's going to look for it.
Well, he'll take it. There's no doubt about that.
Yes, no problem.
He's cued that lovely, really,
no problem.
To avoid the red over the corner bag. He's had to put some left-hand side on it. I don't think Kate knows what's hit her.
Well, no disrespect to Kate. She's done really, really well today.
She'll be happy. There's no doubt about that. She's been very close recently in all the previous events.
Yeah.
And she's not a series player, actually. She didn't register for the series. Paul did, but Kate just stood in it when somebody dropped out a few days ago. She put her name forward, so she'll be happy with that.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's an absolute bonus to her, and I'm sure she might step in again if the opportunity arises.
So Mark Lunn has just rattled his last yellow.
So
but
what's he
John
gonna,
Gillen's got nothing to go for here.
what do you reckon Arfan's going to do here? Screw all the way back, or
He'll have to. Yeah, he's got a big target, hasn't he? Really, if he comes, he'll want to bounce off the bottom cushion, preferably land on the red into the middle.
Yep.
But if he doesn't, he's got an easy target there.
Oh, he's going to top it. He's going to take it round. Look, there you go.
Well,
that isn't a plant, is it?
well, he's
Surely not. That's not a
played
plant.
it as if it is.
Well, that has to be hyper precise, and he's already 5 foot
Do you
away.
think-
Well, 4 foot away from the actual red.
Do you think he was actually trying to hold it so that he could get the one into the corner
Yeah, I think
direct?
so. I think he was trying to check that so that it
Yeah,
stayed.
because he put a load of left on it. You
Yep.
can see with the white it. Oh no! Just seeing the replay, it definitely flew off. So he maybe put the wrong side on it. Well, yes, yes, is an animal.
Takes no prisoners, does he? Ask? It doesn't matter who he's playing.
I had a look at the table a minute ago. There was no way he was clearing up. There was no way he was clearing up.
He doesn't care less.
So Lewis has a sniff.
He's brutal, is Yasser. A real bully on the table. One of the nicest men you'd care to meet off the table. An absolute gentleman.
Even now, he's not left an easy black. He could have left it a lot easier than this. So come on, Lewis. Let's make a game of this. Oh, he's missed the black. He's actually missed the black as Yasser.
Wow. Well,
Not only has he missed it, Kate has a chance here. He is human. That's 2 shots I've seen in them frames where he either didn't get position or he missed. So he's going to have to play this long into the corner so that he can hold for the yellow into the middle.
I think so. I think it has to be the corner. I don't think that'll bother Lewis, but
No, not at all. Just play it pocket pace.
I just wish he'd, slow down once or twice, Lewis, because he's got the ability.
So we're looking at 3-2 here.
Whoa!
Just
I'm
have to
sure he'll
top
still
that through
get
a
it,
little
but-
bit. Yeah.
Wow. Yes.
Yes, 3-2.
3-2 with the break as well. So he'll be back at the table. Let's see what he can do with it.
Daz has just bent down to have a look at a shot. Somebody better go help him get back up.
Well, that's it for the night.
He's
There's no way he's getting back up.
Now he's calling for me to have
No,
a look.
I think he's just calling your name, actually. Are they, they just wanted to see you bend down, Daz. Poor old Daz. He's knocking on a bit now, and he's a builder. Wear and tear on the old knees. How we doing, Daz?
Very well, mate. Tournament director's got to make the decision, so Mr. Lamb's gone.
Well, Lewis done well there. He's done well there. He's got the yellow down, and I don't know whether he can see through to that yellow to pot it into the centre, but we'll soon find out.
Well, everybody in the club's now had a look at that thing over there, Phil.
I feel very jealous, Daz.
I think you're the only one that hasn't been to look.
I need to go and look at it. I don't care what it is. I'm going to queue up for it. It's the worst thing in the world seeing people queue up for something and you're not in that queue. Look, we're getting technical now. Look,
Oh, it's really getting. We're getting a ball marker out now. It's getting very, 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 very technical.
where is Michaela Tab and her little piece of plastic?
We're getting a ball marker out now. Well, I think the decision's been made without the ball marker.
Has it now? Have they gone for it?
I'll give you back to Mr. Lamb now. What was the decision, Mr. Lamb? Total snooker
It was a
given.
total. Okay.
Yeah, much to Mark's disappointment.
Well, it was a good shot. It didn't quite come off. Unless he tries and comes back into him now, and he may do. He may attempt to try. No, he didn't.
So he's in control, you would say.
Arfan immediately addressing his bad balls.
Yeah, with the yellow tied up at the bottom of the table, he's He does right. Kate has won a frame, so it's 4-1.
Well done, Kate.
I didn't mean that to sound as surprising as it did.
No,
it's just the way Yas has been playing.
No, I understand, and I hope the viewers will do as well.
So John Gillen is making hard work of it. That's a good shot from Lewis. Good white.
Yes, very nice.
Showing a little bit of maturity there with that shot.
He does. He's going to be an excellent player. I can't believe that Marquez missed that black. He's got 2 though. Well, he's missed an absolute sitter, but he did have his second shot, so he's got that frame.
John Gillen's got a red up the rail, bit of an angle to go 3-1 up, I believe. He's played it perfectly. That's a beautiful shot from John Gillen.
Good old John Gillen. Wow.
So I think that's 3-1. Just checking to see whether that's 3 or 4-1. So Lewis trying to get the yellow over towards the corner. So yeah, it's 4-1 to John Gillen. He seems to have got his head back on after our game. Don't mean that in any way other than...
You've gone again, I think. Yep, you're back online again. All the best, mate.
Cheers, Phil. So,
well, that's a risk. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was...
he could have actually played the yellow at the bottom of the red.
Of course he could.
To leave the white at the bottom of the...
Stuck
to the bottom of the red.
Absolutely right. And that's obviously why he immediately said it was 2 shots, because he could see that yellow.
So, John Gillen's just broke. And they've... yellows, all but one are lovely, but... yeah, I'll come back to that one. Should be a pick your own match option.
What we're talking about, the red button on the BBC or Sky or something?
Ah, right.
Your choice.
I see what you mean. You want. I thought you meant the winners pick who they want to play. But I was trying. I was trying to work my head, work it around. Yeah, we'll get to that stage one day. We're certainly looking to get cameras on 4 of the tables.
We have all sorts in the pipeline. We currently have obviously 2 stream tables, but that is by no means the end of it.
It's just the beginning.
We're only limited by our imagination, and believers, we have a huge imagination.
We certainly do. It's Kate's on the comeback. She's pulling out a great finish here.
She was before, against John Toohey. She pulled out a lovely comeback. And, yeah, give her a chance and she'll take them.
John Gillen just played a good shot. Arfan's just overrun that, but he'll...
he can come back around the...
He'll probably...
Well, he can even go into that yellow.
Probably use the yellow. He just needs to hope the yellow doesn't go towards the middle bag.
Yeah,
he might try to play below it. Come off 3 cushions and play the black in the same pocket as the red.
Yeah, he's doing. Look at the left he's putting on this shot.
Yeah.
He's bringing it round. There you go, look. And will it? Yeah.
Well, 2 cushions, but same thing.
Yeah. He was
player of Arfan's ability won't be missing these, or shouldn't be.
He was sliding it past all the time there. He's going to go onto the hill with this. He's going to get his 4.
And it will be his break.
Lovely. Well played. He's there, and as he says, he's got the break.
I tell you what, Kate has just pulled out the best shot I've seen today.
Well, I just heard a ripple of applause, and
honestly, she's put pressure on herself now to get this yellow. It was almost impossible to get position on the ball she's got. It's a shame that you can't see it, but she's dropped it in.
Get it in then, get it in.
Oh, that's just cost her the match. That's extremely unlucky for Kate. It looks like she's going to go down 5-1.
So Arfan to break for the for possibly the match if you can get a break dish. Let's have a watch. Wow. Plenty of movement, and look at those balls. So choices, reds or yellows? I would suspect yellows, maybe. I think yellows are the balls, but let's see what Arfan chooses. Yeah, I don't blame him for taking some time over this because, you know, they all go. But, yeah, as I thought, it would have been the yellows first, and that's what he's going for. Just wanted to be short. Yes, well played. Leaves himself a nice angle on this yellow.
Congratulations to Yasser Hussain, he's the first player through to the semi-finals. Commiserations to Kate.
Well, that's a beauty.
Effort.
Absolute beauty.
Hello. Yeah, sorry about that. We were just in the process of sorting something out.
You're all right, mate. No problem.
I'm going to have to go and help him out. I'll
Yeah,
pass you on to Daz.
I think you should. Off you go.
It's going pear-shaped.
Patrick is destroying the presentation.
Hi, Phil. Is Patrick Starr destroying something again?
I'm just watching Arfan here, mate. He's what a pleasure to watch. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And that's it. He's through 5-2.
Well played, Arfan.